Hi, we're going to talk about my favorite products now. This is so not fair because I love everything, but if I had to give you a couple things that are my absolute favorite, I cannot live without my garlic press. Absolutely fresh garlic is best for you. You just pop in your garlic clove, skin and all, press it out. It's going to come out finely minced. This little tool is going to help you scrape it off, clean it out. The finer that it's minced, the more garlic is going to get infused in it. But sometimes I find that I want shaved garlic. This is our garlic slicer. It is like a pencil sharpener for garlic, and I can get nice thin slices out, but I personally use it for shaving Parmesan cheese, shaving chocolate. In fact, when I do my massage kale salad, we do shaved Parmesan cheese in here, and it's the best thing. Breakfast. How many of you wonder like how to get a fast breakfast? I could not be without my ceramic egg cooker. This is the solution for a healthy, fun, fast breakfast. All you have to do is crack one egg in here, put a splash of water, a little salt and pepper. I personally don't even use a fork to mix it up. I just put my finger here, give it a shake. My egg will be scrambled in the microwave oven for 1 minute. 1 minute, you're going to pour out a perfect omelet. Now, fresh vegetables, I got to tell you this trick. I learned this. If you love fresh vegetables like cauliflower, broccoli, you can take your florets, put it in here, add one ice cube on the top, 2 minutes in the microwave oven, perfectly steamed fresh vegetables. It'll be magic because your ice cube will disappear because it steamed your vegetables. How big is that? From the very beginning, first day, cannot be without my food chopper. It is one of my favorite things. Absolutely, I can lay out everything that I need to chop from my onions, my celery. The whole thing comes apart, so if I just need a 1/4 cup chopped nuts into my bowl, it goes into my dishwasher top rack, dishwasher safe. But the food chopper is, I especially love it for onions. How often do you do that? Okay, if you're going to judge something by how often it's in my dishwasher, salad choppers have got to be on the top of the list. Oh my gosh, it was like a discovery. 2 titanium blades. Now, I know you're going to think salad choppers, like chopping up your salad, but in my bowl, I will be doing salsa. When my grandkids come over, I'll chop up whatever we've cooked, chicken, vegetables, you name it, into bite-sized pieces. Even cooked chicken is great for chopping up chicken for like chicken salad, fajitas, you name it. Now, obviously knives. And I've got a couple out here, but I'm just going to tell you, Pampered Chef has the best knives. Seriously. Full on blade all the way through the handle. You're going to put your finger here, but our knives were tested among many other knives, and they were tested to be one of the best knives on the market. In fact, this chef's knife was rated very highly and won against the competition. You're going to use the full blade of your knife. If you're at one of my cooking classes, we'll teach you how to use it. And most people, I find, only put their whole hand on the handle instead of coming up on it the way you should. So knife skills are a great thing to learn. I have loved stoneware since I started. So you're going to look at this stone. I know it looks ugly. It's because it's my favorite thing. I use it all the time. My stoneware bar pan, we have a saying, the worse it looks, the better it cooks. This is what I oven roast my vegetables in, make sheet pan meals. Best brownies, cookies, you name it. A stone can transform your oven into a brick-lined oven. My focaccia bread will taste like pizzeria pizza. A little bit of oil on it, put out my dough. It is phenomenal. This bowl large stoneware bowl is actually a stone. This is a pretty stone. This is not just a pretty bowl. This bowl is a baking bowl. Get out of town. I can put my hot cheesy dip right here in the middle. I can have my crostini around. The whole thing goes in the oven and bakes and comes out hot and bubbly. Think about my baked pasta in here, macaroni and cheese. At Thanksgiving, I did my extra stuffing in here, but cold, it keeps things cold. This is what I serve salads in, on your counter with fruit, if you're not using it to bake. And what's underneath here is actually another stone. It's kind of like our stoneware bar pan, but prettier. So instead of baking your appetizers and needing to transfer them to somewhere else, your baking stone becomes your serving dish. Come on over here. Parmesan cheese, I use it all the time. Our cheese graters, you've got to check this out. Micro plain fine Parmesan cheese. Take a look at this though. Do you see how this releases? So I can put it away. 90% of the time I stand it up this way to grate right on my cutting board. But when I'm making a dish, I might grate right in there. Now, I try to decide what I can tell you about my bowls. I love my stainless steel bowls. They are actually lasered. So this one goes up to 24 cups. You get all three, and they act like a crisper in your refrigerator. So, you wash your lettuce, you have it done, and all week long, this will be your crisper in your refrigerator. This little measuring colander is phenomenal. I find that I use it all the time. Sometimes I'm doing draining out a can of beans and rinsing it out. Other times I'm measuring my corn or my raspberries or my blueberries. Sometimes I'm opening up a can of tuna fish and needing to drain it out. This was designed to fit over a can, so if you needed to drain out your can. Okay, Pampered Chef has the best cookware in the world, and I am not exaggerating, in the world. The handles come off, so you're gonna press and pull, and our handles come out. Think about how this stacks up. So all of your cookware can stack inside each other. This is safe to 450 degrees, but this is the most non-stickiest surface of all. You're gonna be able to slide your eggs, do whatever. This can go in the oven and not take up a lot of space. So if you're gonna put it in the oven, you're gonna take your handle off, and when you wanna get it back on, you're just gonna tilt it up, put it there, and you've got your handles. All of the handles work with all of our stuff. Now, I'm gonna say, I also like my wine bottle opener. It charges just like you would charge up your phone. This is good for 60 bottles of wine. Put it on, and the little thing that it sits on is actually your cutter for your wine bottle. So, they say you should cook with wine. Sometimes you should put it in your food. Okay, on my stove, and this is where it always is my double burner grill pan. This is on sale now. We've reduced the price, and as a host, if you decided to have a show, you can even get it at half price. But this came down $50. The reason I love a double burner grill pan and press is because I can make dinner for the whole family all at once, or I could power cook. I preheat my grill pan up just like I preheat the grill outside. So in about 5 to 7 minutes, a medium heat with the presses inside, this is hot. I could be making my chicken on one side, my vegetables on the other. I could be doing 8 hamburgers with my onions or mushrooms in the middle. I could be doing chicken cacciatore. I could be making my steaks. If you have a smaller family, or if you just want to use your time wisely, you could do something like 8 chicken breasts all at once and be ready for the week and have everything done. Coming over here, this is hot and new. This is our new nonstick stainless steel. take a look at this. Non-stick stainless steel. This is an amazing surface that gives you the best of both worlds. You're going to be able to get the sear that you need for stainless steel, but have the ability to be non-stick. And because of the way it's made, even your induction stoves work. Now, I saved last but not least our new multi-pot. A couple things about this guy. Let me show you. When you have it like here, you'll notice that the lid is kind of jiggly. That's on purpose so that you can pour out your water. So let's say you boiled pasta or whatever, you want to let out the water. Normally you would offset it, so you would put your lid like this, and this is going to make a regular seal. If you want to have the lid just to the side so that you can mix and stir, you can set it up like here. But this is the magic ingredient. This is our silicone colander that comes with the multi-pot set, or you can buy it by yourself. You're going to be boiling your pasta, you're going to be able to pull it out. I can then also collapse it, semi-collapse it, so that it creates a steamer. Okay, pampered, not perfect. Let me get this done. There we go. So now this is a steamer. So let's say I'm boiling my water underneath here. I might be making rice. And then here on the top, I'm going to have my vegetables or my chicken or what have you. And then and steam it. And this is going to make a nice, do you notice how this works with that? It's going to make a nice seal right there. So I'm going to be steaming my vegetables. And then there is one other use for this. Collapsed flat. It becomes a boil over no more, or a trivet that you can set it on. So these are a few of my favorite things. Hard to pick, isn't it? Oh my goodness, the code. Thank you. The code for this is favorite things in. I'll repeat that. Favorite things in. Have a great day.